Hey everybody, Rose Matter here, and welcome to my reaction and discussion for episodes 9 and 10 of the Death Note anime. In the last episodes, episode 7 in particular, I think is probably my favorite one so far overall. It was just such a good, tense, like tight 20-something minutes where nothing was really happening and yet everything was happening. It was just so intense with the back and forth between uh, Ray Pembar's fiance, who we learned her actual name, Naomi, so she did give a fake name. I was right. Unfortunately, it didn't really do her much good because Light, being the manipulator that he is, managed to convince her that he was secretly working on the Kira investigation team and he wanted to bring her on and subtly got her to give him a form of ID which had her real name. And with that, he did just like he did with her fiance, which is looking her dead in the eye as he killed her, essentially, which was really sad. She was probably one of my favorite characters introduced so far, and if she had just like held out a little bit more, she could have survived. There was also the revelation that Elle actually worked with Naomi on a previous case, and once Naomi was found, or not found, she was reported missing, he immediately like caught on that Kira got a hold of her and most likely killed her. And this led to focusing on the families of the police. That connection that Ray Pembar was investigating, the two families, one family, and then, of course, the Yagamis. And so the decision was to set up surveillance in the houses. And of course, Light being Light, he was just too smart for that. He figured out pretty quickly that his room was bugged. So he found a way to be able to kill people while still making it seem like he's just a normal high school student. But somehow Elle caught on to the fact that he was almost too squeaky clean. He was too normal, and that itself was kind of like something to be suspicious of. So Light, in his infinite wisdom to try and make himself look not suspicious, just somehow made him look more suspicious. So Elle really seems to have like narrowed in on Light as a potential suspect, and I imagine that Light's father is not too pleased about it. So we're gonna see maybe if there's gonna be some conflict between Elle and Light's father, and how how Light is going to continue on with his killings while being monitored. So after the two really good episodes last week, I'm really excited to dive back in and see the continuation. So without further ado, let's go ahead, let's watch episode 9 and 10, and I will give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Okay, I was like, he immediately is talking out loud to nobody. Oh yeah, that's right, the apple thing. He's losing his damn mind. Oh, is he having doubts about that? He's like, but maybe it's true. I'm assuming he's not doing that in public, or else someone would just see like an apple floating in the air being eaten. I just love how Light is just not even intimidated by him at all. He's just, if anything, he's just like a mildly annoying roommate. He's really trying to push Elle. Like, oh, he's so creepy. Oh, did he like, he's like, did I miss something? He's still watching him though. He's still, yes, that's right, because he had the TV in the That's how he knew about it. And the fact he threw away such an expensive little TV after just using it one time. Oh, that's pretty ballsy. So he's taking a chance and he's like, I'm gonna watch the TV in full view of the computer, or of the cameras. Okay. Yeah, the whole thing, as long as he's able to bring a piece of, because the thing is, like, at the end of the day, Alice still doesn't know how he's killing him, how he's killing them. He couldn't know it's like a magic notebook. I know Elle's a good detective, but even he couldn't know that. No one. Yeah, they're looking rough. Okay, they're removing the cameras. Ah. So he's still just like, I still suspect them, but I just didn't see anything. Ugh, stop looking at his feet. Ugh. Ugh. So he still is like, it's one of those people. I just don't have any proof. 5% probability. And he's like this willing to go all in for 5% probability. You know, it's the last thing that Light needs to hear is that he's godlike. He's like, I already know that. I think that's because Light truly does believe in what he's doing. He believes he's doing the right thing deep down. That's pretty dead on. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that would involve, like, going to the extremes and potentially revealing himself. I bet Light is like, I bet I'm still under suspicion. I'm not celebrating yet. I thought he was gonna give him the, I thought he was giving him the finger. Use my father to find out Elle's identity. Well, I mean, I saw that coming. Maybe he's gonna hack into his dad's computer or something. Because the thing is, his dad also has, like, he has Elle's name as well. He's got his big exams going. He's not even concerned about those. There's just like something in the back of his mind. Ugh, God, that makes me feel old. 2007. Right? Like he knows. He's like, I'm gonna ace this. I'm not even like, yeah, I was studying, but I don't miss doing this shit. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's just so bored. He's like, I'm already done. Oh, what? Wow. Okay. I said that he was gonna have to, wow, he might have to show himself, but oh gosh. Oh gosh, he's, oh, it's so creepy. I mean, I had a feeling like they were actually going to encounter each other at some point. It wasn't all just going to be back and forths between. Oh my god, he's literally got his toes on the. He literally has his toes on the desk. Ew. But anyway, I mean, I figured that like El was going to show himself to Light eventually to use himself almost like bait or to, like he said, to figure out exactly how Kira kills. And he suspects Light, obviously, so it's like get close to him, maybe try and be his friend or something. I wonder how he's gonna try and convince Light to show him how he kills without revealing his identity. That's interesting. This is interesting. I like the fact now it's not just gonna be them behind like screens or like away from each other, trying to maneuver around each other like they're gonna be face to face. Very excited to see how this is gonna go. And we have another god coming down. Also, like, I just can't believe that this, like, I imagine it's a pretty prestigious thing that they just let some kid come and write an exam with no shoes on? He's like, I'm such a proud dad. For him, this is just a thing that he's got to do, is just like, oh, I gotta go to university. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, he's wearing shoes this time. That's good. I love how Light's all dressed up in a suit. Elle could not give a shit. He's like, I put shoes on for this. That's my extent of being, like, formal. Oh gosh. Oh, this must have been how Naomi felt when Light was behind him. This is so strange. I'm guess yeah, they score. I was gonna say I bet they both got perfect scores. Different, but also not so different at the same time, right? It even holds his paper just kind of off. Once again, oh, I just want to straighten his back. And he like had an alias because of course he did, of like a pop idol apparently. What are you doing, Elle? Okay, you're just like straight up. Why? What are you doing? What are you doing, Elle? What are you doing? Oh, and he's taking his shoes off. What are you doing? There's got to be a reason for this. Maybe he's waiting to see like a reaction? Because that's what he was looking for before. He was looking for a reaction from Light. It's like he's luring him into a trap and he's just like, what do I do? Oh! Whoa! He's waiting for a reaction. He's waiting for a reaction. Oh gosh. But he's like, but he had all this information about me. Oh, look at him. He's like legit freaking out. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I love it. It's just like they're in their own world right now. This is just like what he did to Naomi. I love this. I did not see this coming that he was straight up going to just reveal himself. But then again, L used like he used that guy before on TV as pretending to be himself. Because he gave a fake name. That's why he gave the I mean, obviously he would give a fake name. Mm-hmm. So he has to keep him alive, but that's just gonna be bad. What if his name, that would be hilarious if his name actually was the exact same as like a pop star. Oh, that's the guy that his sister was watching on TV, I think, right? And he's just like all in his head. He's like, I gotta act normal, gotta act normal. He's really, yeah, he's freaking, but he's gotta stay calm. Because he can't show any emotion. Makes me wonder if, if Elle was the one who had the book, because they're so similar, would he do something like that? Or would he resist the power? And he can't talk to him, obviously, because he knows Elle's like on him, so now he's got to be even more careful. He's like, hey, let's be best friends. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna keep a good eye on you. It's funny, he took one person out, but now the other person's just like right up in his grill. Oh, oh, wow, wow. I mean, he has to stay calm all the time, but he's just like Wow, he's even got like a god freaked out. It is nice to see Light just like rattled like this. Even with Naomi, he was like a little rattled, but not like this. Like this actually made him angry. Well, Elle definitely got a W on this one. He never could have seen that coming because Elle's just been in the shadows the whole time for him to come right out. What if he's just like, I'm gonna transfer? Oh, but now he's just like, challenge. Oh gosh, he's like, challenge accepted. Oh, Jesus. Wow, damn. What if he literally did? What if he's like, I don't even want the death note for this. I want to kill him myself. That was okay. I did not see that coming. Obviously, Elle had to like up the stakes a little bit, but I never would have expected him to just put himself out there. I mean, I figure at one point he was going to like, you know, show himself to Light, but never did I think like he was just gonna go up and be like, "Hi, I'm Elle," and it's right there. I think because Light was thinking the same thing. It was kind of just like psychological warfare right there because it puts him on the defensive. I love he's just like, yeah, I'm play in jeans. Once again, Lacey's wearing shoes this time. Wait, what? He's just like, how do normal people interact? Oh, wow. He's just, man, he is just straight up. Yeah, because you think he could look into that, be like, okay, so, give it could just be a lie, right? It'd be like, I'm a British, it's like you think you just look that up online and find the guy's real name if that was true. Damn! Damn! Okay. Who would have thought that, like, wow. I underestimated him. I guess everybody else did, because it's just like he looks like what's that term for like people, hikikomori or people who like basically just stay inside all day or shut-ins? Oh, he's looking rough. Ooh, wonder if he's gonna be taken off the case. Oh, are they going to dissolve the task force? I like Light's dad. He really does seem to fight for justice. Kind of like his son, but in a, completely different way. So I wonder if deep down he knows by saying he's putting his life on the line right now that maybe he suspects deep down that maybe his son could be. Because, I mean, the reason why he's at this university, I'm assuming, is to keep tabs on Light. Man, what a shitty life that must be to just like not be able to just live your life normally. You have to think about everything you do, being like, what's the normal way to act, you know? It's like you just have to suspect everybody. You just can't be a normal person. Sounds quite tiring. I love this girl. She is like simping for Elle. I love it. It's funny because she's kind of like not wrong to like, because like they said, Light is like too perfect. He's the one all the girls would go after, but he's like kind of a psychopath or a sociopath or something. And then again, maybe Elle is too. Man, they're making tennis and chip eating so dramatic in this show. Oh, all right. So they're both on the offensive here. That was Light, his subtle being like, yeah, I'm not going to play defensive. I'm going on the offense. IML. Wow. Damn, he's just like, wow, well, wow. He is like, L's going on the offense too. Ugh, I hate his creepy, high pitched, normal voice. Oh, it's 1% now. What happened to the 5%? Ah, once again, doing like what he did with Naomi, just keeping them close. Except he's planning on keeping him away, keeping him for a while. Hmm. They're both after the same thing. He got to him first. I really like this. He's like, I hope you don't mind as I have 6 sugars. Oh, so he's given his reasoning here for why he's all his creams. Okay, here we go. We're doing the tete-a-tete here. Okay, okay. He's just like, don't give too much of a reaction. So he's just like, I can't play too stupid because it's gonna make it seem like I'm intentionally, like, avoiding the, because I'm so smart, I'd be able to figure it out. So if I didn't, it would look like I'm being suspicious. Oh, okay. Hmm. 'Hmm. I'm having a hard time keeping up. If I had the Death Note, Elle would have caught me in like 5 seconds. 3%. He's just like, great. So now he's just going to be attached to me even more. Man, so Elle really is putting himself in danger, knowing that he might be Kira, but he's willing to expose himself. Oh, just turning it back around on him. He's like, I'm gonna investigate you. First, give me your name, because I know that's a fake ass name you gave me. It's like, unfortunately, Elle is not Naomi. He's not gonna fall for that. Well, okay. I wonder if this is going to continue on, like, the more that he hangs out with Light, the percentage is going to go up and up and up. Maybe it'll go down at points, too. Well, okay, so they're going Right there. So he's calling him out on it, be like, all right, you better. Yeah, he's just like, he didn't even hesitate. He's like, he's obviously got something planned. Time to hold my phone all weird like that. Oh, oh, whoa, okay. He's like, for once, it wasn't me giving someone a heart attack. Shit. But the person on, oh my gosh, it's a good thing that he didn't hear. Wait, I have to think. Okay, so did that guy use Elle's actual name on the phone? I was just like, ooh, that's risky. Or did he use the pop idol name? Is like, you're gonna call me that name just in case. Okay, so he didn't die. Yeah, that's gotta be scary when you have a heart attack. Be like, fuck, I'm dead. I was like, I got nothing to hide except my identity. Okay, yeah. So that is. You think I'd keep better track of the names? He's like, there's still how many more episodes? Like another freaking like 20 something episodes. It's not gonna end anytime soon. Damn, he's like, I'm gonna say this right to your face too, right while I look you in the eye, like you do when you kill people. That was pretty ballsy of Light to do that. Considering especially he was only following two families. He's like, I'm gonna be a good son. I'm investigating this because I don't want you to be in danger. I and I bet he's totally gonna kill his dad at some point. I still think that that's gonna happen. Inevitably, just calling his own son evil. And he's just saying it straight to his face. Talking about him and he doesn't even know it. Or maybe deep down he thinks maybe, and he's talking to his son in a way to be like, you gotta stop this. Hmm. Yeah, maybe he realizes, like, oh wait, a normal person would be upset about this instead of just trying to prove how smart they are. Okay. And if you are, it will also become apparent. Ryuk just giving it to him straight. He's just like, yeah, he's like, I'm special though. This does feel like this is all that talk right there at the end was just like foreshadowing his downfall. Ooh, is this from Light or is this from L? Message to the world from Kira. If you don't broadcast this, I'll kill you all, starting from your company's president. Ooh. He's like, even if it's not real, I'm still gonna do it. Ooh, okay, interesting. Like I said, is this from Light or is this from L? Either way, I'm intrigued. Man, that was intense. It was just a lot of like the two of them just showing that they're like, I am very smart and sussing you out to see how you react, but I still enjoyed it. All right, so basically the way to wrap up these two episodes was just 4D chess, just the two of them on another plane. I could not have seen Elle just coming out of the woodwork, you know, getting out from hiding in his hotel room, and just walking right up to Light and being like, I am Elle, let's work together. And I'm just going to, instead of being off in the shadows, I'm going to be right up in your face and I'm going to, like, basically interrogate you and try and figure out if you are, like, there was no like he told him exactly what he was doing and he's like we can work together but I will still be investigating you and Light having to try and work around that. It was interesting seeing Light actually truly angry and panicked, it felt like, for the first time. Usually he's pretty calm, even when he dealt with that stuff from, like, with Naomi, he still was able to be like, okay, let's figure things out, and he was able to, um, you know, work around things and still get the results he wanted. But Al just really threw him off with the going on the offensive like that, and then, and you know, the whole episodes were just the two of them just kind of like trying to draw information out of each other. It's just like a chess game, just seeing what the opponent is going to do, how they're going to react, trying to predict what their next move is, and also like Light especially trying to be like, how would a normal person react during this, but also like I can't be too normal because I'm also a genius. So like I can't pretend like I'm stupid at the same time, but I also don't want to risk giving too much information or giving away something that only Kira would know. It was just, yeah, really interesting, also just hilarious to see Elle like actually be good at like physical sports. Unexpected. Just a really intense tennis game, not quite the level of the chip eating, but still pretty up there. And I just love that now they are just like butting heads, but also like kind of like not friends, definitely not friends, but they have to put on the airs that they're like friendly acquaintances, but also that Light is a suspect. And then the whole thing with his father having a heart attack. It seems like that has kind of made Elle not as suspicious, but I mean, he's like you said, what is he at, a 7% right now? 7% suspicious. Maybe it's dropped down to 5 after that talk with his father. But anyway, I'm really liking now that the two of them, it's basically just turned into the Light and Elle show. Whereas before, like, they weren't interacting with each other, and now they are. And I just can't wait to see where it's gonna go from here. I just I just want to keep watching right now because I'm just like I love their interactions with each other, and I just love how weird Elle is. I just love everything about him is just slightly off, and I don't like the feet thing. I just stop putting your feet up on things, please, and wear some shoes. I just don't like feet, so Elle just makes me uncomfortable to look at sometimes. But other than that, I really enjoyed these 2 episodes. I can't wait to see the back and forth and the chess moves that they're going to be playing from now on. We still have quite a bit more of the series to go, so obviously it's going to be drawn out quite a bit. But it'll be interesting to see like who is going to win. It seems like it's the way that they've been talking about, like Ryuk talking about how like interacting with the Shinigami will always lead to someone's misfortune. The father talking about like, killing people, like having this power, it's only going to cause misery and basically your downfall. So we'll see. Is Elle going to be able to take out Kira, or is Kira going to take out Elle? Who's going to be the one to be brought down? It'll be interesting to see. I can't wait. So I hope you guys did enjoy these episodes, and stay tuned next week for episodes 10 and 11. Or is it... Hold on. Which episodes did I just watch? Hold on. Sorry, 11 and 12. 11 and 12 next week. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Until then, bye.
Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Kaori Makoto, Revealing Storm, Jared Fan, Tequila Mockingbird, Izzy Ibo, Joel Ustman, Asborn Kennedy, Harry Gazif, Icognito, Locus Corollas, Wusing Chrysalis, and Lumi Arclight.